Hello and welcome to Stock Voyage. We're checking out this week's biggest trades from WallStreetBets. We'll check out a trader who lost close to $1 million, a trader who made a ton of money and lost it all, and many more, so stay tuned. We are starting off with an insane loss by undiscreet anonymity. He says he lost a total of $700,000. However, in the screenshot we can see that he's down 85% for a total loss of $286,000, which is still a lot. The funniest part is that he lost so much money on shares. This stock fell so much recently because the company fails to meet co-primary endpoint in 2 clinical studies. Just imagine how much he would have lost if he had traded options. I just have to show you the comments because they're just too funny. Sorry honey, we have to sell the house. Sorry honey, we have to start charging your boyfriend rent. Sorry honey, the Russians are here to collect. I'd say pack a bag, but I doubt they'll let you keep it. Anyway, next up we have lose money always with a huge gain. This trader was actually in one of the previous episodes. He's up by more than 300% in the last year for a total gain of around $50,000. He made a lot of money by buying puts on indices. If we take a look at his performance, we can see that he actually makes money consistently, which is an extremely rare sight to see. Next, we have an insane loss by long Walls 3368. He lost 100% of his money. I rarely see a full 100% loss. He lost $137,657.89 in total, and he is left with just $3, which means he's technically not down a full 100%, but that gets rounded up. If you actually want to know the exact number, he's down by 99.9978%. Next up is Congo King, who had an interesting year. Over the past year he is up by 105% for a total of around $2,600, but at the beginning of the year he was actually up by 1,900% for a total gain of $47,000, and that's not even the peak. In February he was up by more than 2,600% for a total gain of around $66,000, and I think you can guess what generated all these gains. If you guessed GameStop, you were correct. He made most of his money by buying call options on GameStop, but then he lost most of it rather quickly, which to be honest is quite typical to see on WallStreetBets. Next up we have another huge loss by Best Sentence 4868. He is down 79% for a total loss of $72,000. He said he discovered options, and we can see that his account was moving up and down by a small amount, and then sometime towards the end of November it just started dropping. And it took him 3 months, so if you compare it with some other traders, he's quite lucky to not lose it all in just a week. Next we have a huge gain percentage-wise by Brotherson. He turned $414 into $6,000 in just 2 days. That's a 1300% gain. In those 2 days he was making $5.80 per minute if he worked 8 hours a day. He made so much money by buying Pfizer calls. Next we have a huge loss by Suki321. He's down by 92, 67 and 89% on Palantir out of the money calls, which expire in the next year or in 2023. I mentioned this stock in my 5 best stocks to buy now video, so if you want to know more about that, I'll leave the link down in the description. Anyway, he's down by $43,000 in total. Next we have a huge gain by OK Traffic 9867, who said Papa Elon giveaway, God bless the Queen. He's up by 1400% or $47,000 in total. He bought call options with a break-even price at $963.34 when they were worth just $3.50, and at the time of posting this they were worth $51.23 with expiration date on December the 23rd, which means that if he held until the expiration date he would make even more money, as the stock rallied by more than 3% on the expiration date. Next we have a loss from Jasper7102, who lost all his wealth today. He's down 99.95% and lost $6,000 in total. He lost it all by buying puts on Tesla with expiration date on December the 23rd with a break-even price at $889.42. But as we all know, Tesla stock rallied in the past days, and that made his options worthless. In contrast to the previous trader, this trader made a lot of money on Tesla. Trader by the name of Warrior SF911 bought Tesla in the morning of December the 23rd and sold at 11 AM. He earned a little more than $14,720 in a couple of hours. But that is not the end. If we check out the comments, we can see that he got back in and is up another 10k, but unfortunately we don't know how his whole portfolio is performing. Next we have a loss by Loki Pokey, who is down 92% or $109,000 in total. He lost so much money by buying call options on the uranium ETF. Unfortunately for him, the squeeze did not happen. And last but not least, we have a huge gain by Joni Manes. This is yet another trader who earned a lot of money on Tesla. He made so much money by buying call options with a break-even price at $1,056.34 and expiration date on December the 23rd. He bought calls at an average cost of $1.34 and then sold them at $14.33. He's up by more than 900% for a total gain of more than $20,000. Well, he just made a lot of money right before Christmas. Hopefully basically this is the beginning of the Santa Claus rally. I really appreciate you sticking to the end, and it would mean a ton to me if you subscribe. If you have any questions or recommendations, leave them in the comments down below, and thanks for watching.